Hey guys, and welcome back to Regretsit. Brexit Britain, a country that decided it was going to demolish a building at 8 a.m. in the morning. Britain decided it was going to stay in the building overnight to save time in the morning. Britain set its alarm clock for 7. Unfortunately, it had set its alarm clock for 7 p.m. The building was levelled with Britain inside. And also, welcome back to By Any Means Necessary. Thank you for all your messages you sent me, and a special thanks here to everyone who has signed up to my channel. I feel so blessed with so much people that have signed up, so thank you so much for that. I'll go through all the messages, I'll answer as many as I can, but I will like all the messages for definite. So, today we've had Rishi Sunak, yeah, Mr. 99 pounds flip-flops with socks. Going around all the studios today, yeah. I know the really annoying thing that I'm finding is nobody's challenging him at all. Nobody's challenging him on anything. Right? I mean, the fact is, right, that I think it's by 2023, 24, yeah, that every household is going to be paying an extra £3,000 in taxes. But I'm quite sure, yeah, that all you Brexiters knew exactly what you was voting for, right? When you voted for the complete clown, right, who has absolutely no clue what the fuck he's doing. That's the reason why, yeah, you're just about to get all the taxes, right? It's just about to fuck you up with so many different taxes, right? An extra £3,000 in taxes. Right. And you know something? No one's not challenging Rishi Sunak. He's just going around the studios. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose he's going to all places where he could be very comfortable. But who is it? The OBR, is it OBR? Is it Office of Budget Responsibility, OBR. Yeah. The Office of Budget Responsibility, the OBR, yeah, has said that Brexit, yeah, is going to do double the amount of damage that the pandemic has done. Double, and that's forever. That's not just for that. That's not just for 1 year. That's forever. That's for all time. This is going to be double. You know. So there we are. Right. And I'm telling you something, yeah. I am the person to say, you know something, yeah. We warned you that this was going to happen. We told you exactly this was going to happen, and now it's happening. It's undeniable. You can't, it's no longer. You can pretend it's not there, but it's there, right? All the institutions now are coming out. Office of Physical Studies, as well. They're all coming out and all saying the same thing. Brexit is an absolute disaster. But I don't know what else people was expecting, because we did warn about all of this, and that's why Rishi Sunak can still be going around the studios when you know something. Yeah, people should start asking him some really difficult questions, but they won't. They won't. Do you know what I mean? The BBC, the government's got the BBC really scared that so the BBC know they've got to mind what they're doing, because they've got Nadine Dorries up in there. Do you know what I mean? So the BBC have to mind what they're doing. Right. So these people they're just doing all of this, right, and not caring. They don't care, because it don't affect them. I can remember my mum always said to me, John, don't follow bad company. And I always say to poor people and working class people, don't follow rich people, because rich people, right? There's one thing there's one difference between you and them, is that they're rich, and what affects you don't affect them. It's not affecting them. So you got to understand, right? See Nigel Farage, yeah. Remember these people? They're millionaires, right? So when you put your business on the line, right, like you see the farming industry, right? Because I'm watching videos of the farming industry now, right? And these guys, I'll tell you this, right? For a minute, I actually felt sorry for them. For a minute, Even though they were saying they voted Brexit. I mean, some of them saying, some of them saying like, if I'd known what I know now, I would have never voted for this. I would have never voted Brexit. I said, well, we did try and tell you. Do you know what I mean? We was trying to tell you, but the farming industry, yeah. I mean, these guys. When I tell you, these guys are pissed, right? They're not. They should really. They should be like going down to the House of Parliament, yeah, with some rotting fish corpses, yeah, and go and deliver them right there. That's what they should be doing. Like what the French fishermen would be doing, right? But they're not, right? But they are pissed. Right, they want to say they're pissed, right? Because they're using words like the farming industry has been sold down the river. Oh, what was you expecting? I'd say, well, what was you expecting? Right? Some of them say, well, I voted, so we could control our borders. You know what that means all the time, isn't it? That means you're a damn fucking racist, right? So this is what these guys. This is what these guys are on. These guys are really. When I tell you these guys are really pissed, they are really, really pissed. But they knew what they was voting for, and they was voting to destroy their own businesses. And they've got what they wanted. They've destroyed their own businesses. I don't know. I don't even know what their problem is. I don't know what they're complaining about now. Right? Because all of them voted Brexit. All the farmers that I saw. Right? I don't remember. It wasn't on Byline. I can't remember where it was on. But I saw. Something on YouTube somewhere, and all of them was complaining hard, right? Whether they're beef farmer, right? Whether they're lamb, right? Whether they're pork, right? Whether they're dairy, don't matter. They're all of them, right, are in real problems. But and Nigel Farage is just using words, to Jacob Rees-Mogg, like, well, it wouldn't be a good idea for you to go and like see the farmers, to go and see the farmers or people from the fishing industry. You're damn right, because they probably strangle them. Right. But these people, right, they followed rich people. And when you follow rich people, right, yeah, your working class ass or your benefit ass, right, is always going to be the one who's left behind. Right, while they drive off in the sunset or fly off in a helicopter, right, and you're there, right, suffering because you followed them. What was you expecting? I feel no sympathy. Right? Just like I feel no sympathy for Lord Wilson, I feel no sympathy for the farming industry, because you brought this upon yourself, and you deserve this shit. Right? If he wasn't so stupid and so racist, right, this wouldn't be happening. It wouldn't be happening. Right? So if you're looking for someone to blame, look in the mirror. So that is Brexit as well. So but with some more Brexit, right? Or should I say the Regrexit? That's mine, by the way. Yeah, me. Right? I'm gonna patent that Regrexit because that's what's going on in Britain right now. Is a whole lot of Regrexit. Right? But now Britain is having real problems with the French now. Real problems they're having with the French. Because I believe the French have seized one of our boats today. Right? A British boat, I think it's Scottish, but seized, right, by the French. The French said something about the waters, and this is all to do with the licenses. Right? So, listen to, I see a video of Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage was saying, well, we should have a trade war with the French. I'm like, is this guy for real? You do know, right, that we're attached to the EU via France, right? And this guy wants to go and start a trade war. No, seriously, right? Which means you'll have a trade war with the EU, right? And if you think, right, and I mean, if you want to start a trade war with the French, if you think, right, that the migrant crossings are something now, obviously, as I tell you guys all the time, yeah, the migrants coming across here, for me, is the Brexit bonus. I don't know about for you, but for me, it's a Brexit bonus, right? But if you think, right, that there'll be more migrants than you could believe, right, if we ever had a trade war with the French, ever. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it's absolutely crazy. But the French are saying, you know what? Now, they're threatening to obviously shut off the power supplies, right? block up ports, block up the tunnel. Do you know what I mean? So it really is looking like there's going to be some real stuff going on with us and the French. So we'll see how that situation goes. But I would say, yeah, that the cards are more stacked in their favour because because a lot of our goods have to come through that destination. Yeah, so if they decide, well, you know what we're going to do, we're just going to cut you off completely from us. So we'd have to have obviously ferries coming in from Holland and places like that, which obviously we can do. But it's a major supplying route. I mean, just ask Dominic Raab, because Dominic Raab knows all about how important the Dover crossing is. He knows all about it. So just ask Dominic Raab, and he'll tell you everything you need to know. Yeah. So, as I said, yeah, right now, yeah, the French are, obviously the French are pissed with us anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because of the whole Arcos nonsense as well. So the French are pissed with us anyway. So I can only see that situation, especially as George Eustace, right, decided that he was going to say, you know what, we're going to retaliate against the French. We're going to take retaliation. I don't know how this is going to work, but do you know what I mean? This is what these people are planning. I don't understand none of this. I don't understand why you'd want to leave the EU and then go and start a trade war with your closest neighbours. I mean, the whole thing stinks, right? And for me, it seems like the type of stuff a clown would do. Stupid stuff. Anyway, guys, this is By Any Means Necessary. I'm James C. John Ribs. It was really nice to speak to you guys. Comments below.